The elders say every child is born holding the hands of the dead. But the night the ancestors stopped coming, our village felt naked. It began with the births, healthy babies, strong cries, warm skin. But during the naming ceremonies, when elders poured libation and waited for ancestors to appear in dreams, there was nothing. No visions, no whispers, no approval. The diviners searched deeper. These children, one finally said, voice shaking, did not arrive with the dead. In our world, that meant only one thing. They were unclaimed. At first, we pretended nothing was wrong. But animals knew better. Dogs refused to enter those homes. Chickens died without reason. Fires went out even when fed. Mothers said their babies stared into dark corners, tracking things that moved too slowly to be alive. Then the children began to speak. Not words, names of people long buried. Names no one had spoken in years. One night my neighbor screamed. Her baby sat upright, smiling, and spoke in her dead father's voice, then laughed when she dropped to her knees. The elders panicked. Sacrifices were made. Drums were beaten until hands bled. We called the ancestors by every sacred name we knew. Nothing answered. Instead, something listened. At night, the children began to walk, barefoot, silent, eyes open. They gathered in places where deaths had happened, old graves, empty huts, crossroads. Wherever they stood, adults woke up weaker the next morning, forgetting prayers, forgetting loved ones, forgetting themselves. Then the oldest elder confessed before dying. Years ago, during famine, the village made a choice. We buried our dead without rites to save time. We forgot names to survive. The ancestors did not forgive us, they left, and something else took their place. On the seventh night, every unclaimed child stood in the village square holding hands. Their shadows finally appeared, but they were wrong. Too many layered. The air froze. The ground pulsed. That's when the truth struck me too late. Children born without ancestors are not empty vessels. They are doorways. By morning, half the village no longer remembered they had ever been alive. The children remained, and they were no longer children.